Oh wow, I used to have one of these. Hello again everyone, how are you all and hope you're all well. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Boots Christmas catalogue from 1983. This really is something special, a proper nostalgia trip. 40-year-old Boots Christmas catalogue. Yeah, real fun this one. But before we get started, please let me know in the comments down below. Did you ever buy anything from Boots back in the day, like your games or your consoles or your toys or, you know what I mean, anything like that? Did you have any good experiences, bad experience, any returns or horror stories? Because as fun as these videos are, my favourite part is interacting with you in the comments and hearing your stories and your nostalgia about things. So yes, please let me know in the comments down below. So let's get started on this. This really is, as I said, a proper nostalgia trip. And the first page starts off really strong. And this is not the first page. This is. Wow. God, I had one of those. I really did. Yeah, we have all the handhelds and the, what we say, these early VR LCD games. Let's go around the table here. We've got Pocket Scramble and proper Tabletop Scramble. Great games. Firefox. Look at that though. Game & Watches for 1875. God. To go back and buy all them, eh? My favourite one though was this one that opens up sideways, because my cousin had that one. It's such a fun game. This one here, never seen this one before, U-Boat. So if you have any experience with this U-Boat game, please let me know. Is it worth picking up playing today? We have Defender, and this is Pac-Man 2. Great game. You play, one person plays as Pac-Man and the other people play as the ghosts. Yeah, fun game. Frogger. Oh, do you know what? There's nothing wrong with this game whatsoever. It plays amazing, and to be honest, it's making me nostalgic that I need to dig it out and actually play it again. Love that game, really do. And again, the Tobytronics. I still have my one there, which was the Shark, and that just memories. Still to this day, I can put the batteries in, play it anytime, and I'm right back there in my childhood. Well, we've got Turbo Tops. Domino Rally, you know, everyone remembers Domino Rally, don't they? Spent ages putting it together and it just all falls down. Then you've got to put it away. Pac-Man, the board game. I've been told that's actually quite fun. We're going to quickly blast through here. I'm just going to pick out some of the good bits. I will show you the pictures of the actual pages, but I'm only going to pick out some of the good things, like Star Wars. Look at this. Ready? Star Wars figures. £1.45 each. Yeah, go back in time and buy all them. The Walker there is £8.95. The bike is £4.95. Jabba the Hutt, under a tenner for the whole set. And we've even got a Star Wars model kit set there for £7.95. Amazing. This here, this really does ring a bell. Either my cousin had it or we had it or whatever, but you remember when entertainment was putting slides into a device like this and shining them on the wall. Yeah, can't say much about this page. Didn't have anything over there, although I do remember that. As I said, we are going to skip ahead pretty quickly because I want to get to the actual computers, and there's some good ones in here, there really are, so please stick around. What we got on here, we got Action Force figures again, £1.75. We've got a Doctor Who TARDIS Playhouse. Who remembers these cars? You know, the ones that have the wire sticking out the back of them. And it's great as long as you're walking with them, but as soon as you walked off, it just went, you dragged it. That kind of looks like Evel Knievel, but you've got a helicopter on top. And what we got, a really cool robot here. I did like these. I always did like these. Scalextrics Blowout, you know, because, you know, what's your Scalextrics track missing? Flat tyres. Speak and Spell, and we've got Little Professor there, Glowworm, my wife's favourite. So, as I said, I'm just going to blast through these pages. Oh, sorry. Almost swore then. God, that brings back memories. Snowsuits. Does anyone else remember snowsuits? I wish I didn't. And yeah, room tidies. That was the thing. do remember these. Danger Mouse, like, bath set. What's this one here? What's this one? Monster Soap. Huh. Anyway, calculators, and that means we're getting on. We're at the page. We're onto the main event already. We have, look at that. We have the Spectrum, the Dragon 32, Commodore 64, and Atari 8-bit. And we've also got a ZX81 down here. $39.95, so 83. This pretty much would already be on the way out. But look at this. We have the Spectrum for 16K version, $99.95. That's why the Spectrum was so popular. It was cheap. And we've got the 48K for $129.95. Some amazing games, were written for the 16K. Jetpack always springs to mind. It's a 16K game. Amazing, really is. £179 for the Dragon 32. Commodore 64 coming in a whole £100 more than the Spectrum. Is it a better computer than Spectrum? I'm going to settle this now. And this is me as a fan of the Spectrum. Commodore is a better computer. It just is. But more of these in people's homes than this. Because if you couldn't afford this, you got this, and you grew up and you loved it. And still to this day, people love it. People love this as well. And I think if I had one of these back in the day, I'd be blown away. I really would. But this is where my heart lies, because didn't have the money. And £159 for the Atari 8-bit. Didn't know anyone with an Atari 8-bit, but proves they were sold. Then again, didn't know anyone with a Dragon 32. But here is where I kind of struggle price-wise, and this is across the board here, the disc drives. We all had tapes. Some people had disc drives, mostly in America, but look at this here, £229 for the disc drive, for the Commodore 64, and the same price for the disc drive. So, the same price again. But it's not this. It's this here, £159 for that one, £179 for this one. And then the Dragon is £175 and £229. Absolute madness. Why the Spectrum in the UK definitely got a foot in, and it was cheap. $1.99 games. Sit there and wait for them to load. Could load them on any tape deck. I've realised I'm going on a tangent here. I apologise, but I actually was genuinely shocked when I saw the price of these disc drives. Yeah, but what can I say? Really expensive. But anyway, let's move on. Which computer was yours? Go on, tell me that. What are you? Are you Commodore? Are you Spectrum? Your Dragon 32 or your Atari? I know there was more, but we're going on what's in this book. We've got cameras. We'll skip past them. More cameras. All that, the Polaroids. Look at that, amazing. TVs. Look at those. That is proper retro now, isn't it? £49 for a 12-inch and $69.95 for a 12-inch with a remote control. Makes all the difference, doesn't it? But look at that though. Boots, 14-inch colour TV, reduced to $179.95. Reduced. I must admit, I'd love one of those now. Look at those earphones. Now that's retro. And we have some Atari, and we have the Intellivision. And in 1983, so this is already quite old by this point, but I love seeing it in here. And $69.95, and you got $99.95 for your Intellivision. But the games, again, it's why cartridges didn't really take off. Not until, I would say, the Super Nintendo. It's when cartridge games properly started taking off in the UK. Because of the prices. Sony Walkman. And your Boots tape deck there, your Boots P550 stereo, and the Walkman there is $49.95. I'd happily pay that. Amazing Walkmans are. And yeah, then we're just getting on to tapes and things like that. I'm going to quickly just flip through here as we wrap this up, because last time I did this, people said, why don't you quickly just show off what else is in in the book. And considering this is not a very big catalogue, we've gone past all the fun stuff. And they knew what we wanted. They put the toys and everything else and the games all at the front. This is the boring stuff that your parents bought. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of wicker. So yeah, anything here is all just the stuff you would have skipped. Leg warmers. Ugh, memories. Memories. Is there actually anything interesting here? No. Shavers. No. Watches. Oh, here we are. It is Christmas, so we got all the sweets. Which ones do you remember? Which are the most nostalgic ones to you? Oh, my brother had these before. Well, my parents had them, but my brother ate them. They're the liqueur chocolates, and my dad opened them up, and my brother had bit the top off every single one and drank all the liqueur out of them. Yeah. Look at the biscuits. They never change, do they? God, I'm getting weird nostalgia vibes from that. That mug. Wow. I'm sure I'll have to ask my mum whether we had one of them. That just really rings a bell. Tea selections and biscuits and dog pet stuff. So there we are. We are at the end of the Boots catalogue. Just a bit of fun, this one. Nostalgia trip. Anything you remember in this catalogue, anything you remember buying, please, again, let me know. Because these videos are fun, but they're nothing without you. You watching, you commenting and everything. And I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye.